Alright guys, it's Ottalauss. I'm uploading an Olorun guide because I like him, played him a lot, I think his kit's cool and unique, and it's got a lot of flavor. Anyway, let's just go over his passive and abilities. His passive is, upon reaching 150 magical power from items, you gain 50% critical chance. And after that, every 10 magical power is converted into 1% crit chance. So 100 power is 10%. His crits only deal 50%, and Olorun gains 5% extra scaling on his basic attacks. His one, growing line ability, just goes really fucking far, like way past 70, probably 85-ish, probably further. And we'll show right here. It can critically strike too, and it goes well with your 2. It stacks your 2 for you. So here it is, just really fucking far. Basically to the free fight line, the entryway. His 2 I've already had stacked. So during this buff right here is what you're stacking a divinity on, and after that stack that I just highlighted over with my mouse goes away, you can no longer stack. This allows you to reshoot whatever you have left of your sun. So just reiterate, this is stacking this little bar here. After this goes away, you can't stack this anymore, and this shoots them again. So just shoot all the stacks you've gathered, and it goes right to there. His 3 is a heal over time. When you get allies in it, it stacks protections, or the stack protections, it gives you protections, and it's just a heal over time, nothing too crazy. It's a knockback as well. It's a knockback for 20% for 2 seconds, so right there, boom, good radius, knocks him back, get away from me. His ult, kind of the bigger thing, the cooler thing about his kit, Sanctified Field, 40% slow for ally, or not for allies, well, for enemies, 30% buff for you. I think it only affects your movement speed and your autos. I don't think it affects your abilities, from what I've seen. But I guess we could just read and look out. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Wait. Yeah, it buffs projectiles and deployables. So there. Yeah, it does affect, like, your, projectiles, like autos and your 1 and stuff. Another thing is, some things don't slow as much as they should, or don't slow at all. So like Headbats, Hades ult, Baron, Brutalize and Fender it's slow, but it's really not that slow, to be honest. Those are just some kind of things to point out, and uh, we'll go into builds like in the next cut, but right now we'll just show you the abilities. So stack and stacking, that runs out. I can stack, but I can't refire it. Right. His 1 with his 2 doesn't really stack that much on like heroes or champions or gods, whatever you want to fucking call them. But it does stack well with this. So 2, you get a half, you get like a lot, right? A fuck ton, right? So nothing too crazy with that. Another thing that I think is pretty good is 3, pretty good knockback. Goes about here. Ah, fuck, a little bit too far. Goes about right here, right? So pretty good knockback, close range. It's not too bad, kind of to the wall. One thing I do recommend coupling it with is your 2. So let's say you're autoing, boom, 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 right? Whatever. Oh no, he got close to you. 3, 2, 1. Probably dead if it's a squishy. The bigger thing that everyone's going crazy over, including me, is his ult. So, moves fast, he moves slow. His 1 obviously goes faster. All his abilities just fly off really fast, right? Just to I'm gonna put on some items. We'll go over builds, like I said, in the next cut. But for now, just to give you an idea of how fast he really burns objectives, and we'll just do we'll do Rod. We want to get Obshard for now, just to show you the idea of how fast he fucking burns it. Drop that. Really fucking fast. And it also buffs your allies' attack speeds, all those shits like that. So 5 people will fucking burn Fire Giant enhanced, regular, really fucking fast. So again, that was his kit. We'll go over builds in the next scene. All right. So if you skipped ahead to here, if anyone's even watching this, go back and I explain all of his abilities and his passive and what they do and what goes well together in terms of comparing or using his abilities in cohesion, unison, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So if you're going for mid, I personally like going Bancrofts, just T2, one pot, one health, whatever you want to fucking do with your pots. That's up to you. Um, and then I rush Bancrofts because when you drop to like 25% health, you start critting, and obviously you get the extra attack speed, whatever the fuck it's called, lifesteal. So early game, it's a good way to get crits and turn shit around really easily and get that extra lifesteal. It's really good for that. And then I just rush, finish it, you get Bancrofts. If you're going ADC, there's a couple of things you go. You should always have Hunters, though. Hunters, you can go Boot Start if you want. Oh, fuck. It's not Boots anymore. You can go Boot Start if you wanted to. T1 Boots, health pots, mana, whatever the fuck you want to do there. You go Tiny Trinket. I think his early game, like level 1, is really weak in dual lane compared to other, like, ADCs early clear. So I get Tiny Trinket, even though Boots is probably better. I don't know, that's like a thing right now. If you're going like a high pressure, like an Uller or someone with really high pressure in terms of physical character, you can go like Imperial Helmet. You can get Dynasty Plate Helm for that. Um, but personally, I think his core items are Bancrofts. I like Magi's or Magi's. You can get whatever the fuck you want for boots. Don't really care. And then Demos. This is what I personally enjoy the most. This is what I've been. All three items. I've always had these three whenever I'm using them. Um, but I also like. So like my full build has been most of the time, almost always, Telekines, Typhons, Opshard, and then sell boots. Sometimes I just sell boots and I get hastened ring. But usually I'm selling boots. Oh fuck. Usually I'm selling boots and I'm getting a Rada to Hootie because it increases your autos and your DPS once you drop someone below health, which is pretty easy because you're with this build you're already quitting for 700. You're critting 70% crit chance with your pots and your red buff, whatever else you fucking have to stim your damage up. Would that be like Fafnir 2, whatever, you get the gist. This is what I've been enjoying personally, like late game, you fucking shred everybody with this. But for the most part, you're not going to get to like 40-minute games with him. Just in general, I don't get to 40-minute games, you get to like 30 minutes unless you're really fucking farming efficiently and you're really ahead, then whatever. This is what I've enjoyed. I've tried the Pythax start, Pythax, cooldown boots. I don't think it's good. I think it's a waste of his kit to not get Bancrofts. I've tried it. I don't like it at all. I think Bancrofts is the way to go on. I'm 100%. No Pythags. That's my opinion, though. I'm not the best player, so prove me wrong. I don't really care. But definitely, this build has been the best for me. You don't really necessarily need to get Typhon's Fang. That's just kind of my flavor. I mean, probably be more beneficial to get a Rod here, because Bancrofts is probably all the sustain you really need. Probably better to get a Rod. This definitely does way more damage than the build I have. I just get Typhon's Fang because I feel comfortable with the sustain off of it and the increased attack or life steal and all that. That's just me. Um, so that's me. So anyway, um, relics just beats Aegis, nothing else. I guess you go blink if you're fucking crazy. For defensives, Magi's is really good because again you have okay peel. It's not super crazy self peel. It's decent self peel. Because if you have a Mana or a Fenrir or an Anher, they can just run you through your ult. Not so much Anher after his ult ends, but you get the point. Anyone with the CC immune ult where they can move and do damage, kind of fucks Olorun. Mantle would be good. I don't really think there's much else you could go. Uh, you know, Another thing I've seen like Renegade's ADC do is just playing Soul and you got Rod of Scapules for the one heal. You could do that with a 3. It gives you health and movement speed and decent chunk of magical power. I think it's equal to Telekine's power, not in passive, but I think this is nice too because his autos do have 5% scaling, so I think that goes nice with Telekine's ring. Uh, you could go Rod. I mean, kind of a funky flavor you could throw in there. Do what do. You try it out. You like it? Fucking do it. Let me know if you like it. Um, but this is just what I personally like. Um, Next, I'll be cutting to some gameplay, but I'll just show you the builds that I've done, just to show you that I've tried them in the back. Pythags. Uh, just kind of like, I don't know. I just want to try it. Whatever. Anyway, not really crazy, but once I tried Bancrofts, I could tell a difference in my DPS is just way better. Um, you know, kind of hard. Humbats is pretty good. His ult just runs you out of your own ult and you die. Fucking sucks. Whatever. X-Ball can catch you easily in his ult. CC immune. But, you know, it's whatever. I mean, really? This is what I've been rocking. Like I said, I'll sell boots for Haitian if I think I need it. I've just been rocking this. I've been rushing Typhon's Fang, like, 4th item. But, I mean, some of these are against bad people, don't get me wrong. Some of them are against good people. Or okay people. It is casuals, and I play late at night, so you can't really, like, fucking, you know, like, base it off that. But yeah, these builds work for me. I think they're good. I think you should always have Bancrofts, your choice of boots, and Demonic in your build. I think Telekinds is really good on them, too. I think those are the 4 items you should have, but, you know, I'm not the best player. Maybe you shouldn't. Give me a reason why. But those are the 4 items that I personally think are fucking really good. As you can see, I'm fucking... Holy shit, I didn't even know I was 14-2 on them. Like, I mean, I don't know, dude. But you tell me. Anyway, next will be kind of the gameplay. This is from my stream. You know, go follow me. Just links to my Discord, YouTube. Well, this is gonna be on YouTube, so it won't be down there. YouTube and Discord will be in the description, so, you know, check that out. Join our Discord. We have a lot of people, a lot of fun. Yeah, so the gameplay's coming. Hope you enjoy it. Dope. That's terrible, but alright. You better not even, like, upgrade that if you want it to even be viable. You better just get straight boots and just leave it T2 until 3rd item. Or just get rush power boots, rush Devos, then get Odibo. Then you can finish Odibo, but this is going to be terrible for you. What would you rather get than Devos?
Bloodforge.
I mean, you lose less lifesteal. You lose like 15%, 12% lifesteal.
Yeah, but the power from Odysseus battle.
Yeah,
Let the light be the judge.
God damn it, dude.
Savage! Cancel that, cancel that. Cancel that, cancel that.
Why did you just leave the lane?
Attack! Attack!
Oh, has the game started already?
Attack!
Gonna ride till I can't no more.
Your fate is sealed. Such dazzling brilliance.
Oops. Oh well. Oh, I even get fucking breastplate. I just rush Lotus. TBH.
Enemy missing! Enemy spotted! Be the judge.
Yeah, he did that already.
Your fate is sealed. Let the light be the judge. It is prudent to be safe.
press them buttons,
This
boy.
land shall be
And
cleansed.
so, our hero story begins.
Retreat.
That bank cross, dude. Holy shit.
Be right back.
Enemy ultimate down.
I need like 400 more. 500 more.
Enemy missing.
Let the light be the judge.
Attack. Gang. Your left tower is under attack.
An enemy has
Nice,
been
good job.
slain.
Watch out.
Enemy missing middle.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Unfortunate.
Let the light be the judge. Such power is tempting.
Thank you, Susan.
How is she not ahead?
I'm gonna do your damage.
Be careful. Enemy missing middle. Be careful left. Be careful left.
Let the light be the judge. There is no hiding from the sky.
Attack.
Your fate is sealed.
Alright, so you killed a guy.
You can do. His brutalized isn't even slowed in the ultimate though. They have a ward right there. That's so fucking AIDS.
This brutalized isn't slowed in the ultimate?
No,
Is under attack.
not from what I saw. Or it's slowed a very minute amount.
It's slowed, but it's not like actually slowed. Are they on it?
I have a ward right here.
Maybe they're on it. Band's nearby.
Ghastly Breath at fucking 350.
Ah, they have wards everywhere, dude.
They do.
An ally has been slain.
It's just a Fenrir. Look, literally nobody else except him. Just because there's nothing we can do about him. Like, none of our characters are good into him except for, like, Rat and Giannis. But there's no, like, can't. Fuck, dude. I just want to kill this fucking pussy, dude.
Rat's
Shit.
not even good against him. His brutalized follows Rat through his dash.
Well, you can send him off you, though. How's this god? He's fun. He's a late game, though, so I just gotta make it to late game. So I'm just trying to farm more than I'm trying to fight.
There's too many of them mid. I'm behind, so I'm actually just not doing any damage at all.
And we're gonna have friends going right.
It is
Fans
prudent
showing right
to
there.
be safe.
Got it. There's a Fenrir here too. Fenrir beads.
Let the light be the
There's
judge.
four of them right here. They're gonna collapse on Nanda.
Neutralized.
Fan in the air.
Feel your timber.
Oh, he's actually 1 HP, dude. Oh.
That's a fine fight at the sleeve. I couldn't kill him because I got Than ulted.
Uh-oh.
Your right tower is under attack.
I can't really help him.
Silly ally. Death
Now
is
I
for
have to run
enemies.
away.
He's too powerful.
Our hero's story begins.
Oh my god.
Are they in right? All three of them? The ones I need to worry about?
All of them are.
Okay.
Why can't
I
you
killed
Good
one of
shit,
them.
dude.
Your ally?
Good shit, Press. I'm gonna push this.
I'm dead.
Oh.
That
It's
is
not gonna
bad.
matter.
Unlike his victims, our hero was destined to continue the
Your left tower has been destroyed.
I see Fenrir. Every time I see Fenrir, I just die. It's like,
Yeah, because he's really good in the Hebo.
Appeal me with an evil purpose. Brought down.
Destroy the right enemy fist. Stay back. Your left tower is under attack.
Why do I always see people say get anti-heal, but then they never have pestilence or anything?
Right.
Your left
I mean, I told you at the start I'm gonna need anti-heal, but I'm not gonna get it.
An enemy has been slain.
I'd rather have the cooldown.
Ah, fuck. I dropped red. I thought I could get
Why
it.
can't you be more like your ally?
Power is tempting.
I'll get it, I guess.
wait, so I'm the one building, Poly?
Evo?
And
Yeah, you honestly could just build Divine. I'm gonna get Toxic Blade.
am I getting Divine?
I'm
or-
supposed to have Divine, but I didn't get it because I didn't want it.
I guess I can get it.
I'll get
can get it too.
Toxic. Does Horse have Pestilence yet? Nope. I don't know what he's doing.
Going into a breastplate.
Yeah, Isis isn't
fuck.
really tanky against magicals, so we can just
Yeah,
kind
I'll
of blow her up.
shred.
Like, they don't really have that much of a front line.
No, they just have a lot of
Serve.
dive.
Let's go mid.
Serve doesn't have a lot of magic or physical defense, so I can go on him.
I'm gonna back because I'm low in mana.
Hey, so I'll be back in a bit.
He actually just dead.
God damn it.
Let the light be the judge.
Just fight
Your right
this.
tower has been destroyed.
Oh, he dared.
Take mid.
Throw
That's
help.
fine. We can get fire.
Fenrir is missing.
Fenrir's in right. Fenrir's in right.
He's missing now. He left.
Okay. Well, he's
Which
obviously
fire
he's
are we
still in
doing?
right. Still big fire. I have ult. Dana has no ult. Oh fuck. God damn it. Burn. Middle one. He's going to red. Oh fuck.
Our red?
Yeah, there's no way he's not stopping at our red. He's going up here. He
He
dropped it.
dropped it. He's on it.
He's no ult. He has no ult. Where is he?
He's right here. He's over this way. Or he was. Really?
He's so fucking fast.
He has bombas and sound cutting.
That's it.
Why can't you
Fight
be
this.
more like
Fight
your
mid. Fight mid.
ally?
Fight mid. Fight mid. Push mid. We got this way. Push in. Push mid. Finner. I'm gonna get his Magi here. Ah, I couldn't. On serve. On
That's
serve. On
a
serve.
lot
On
of
serve.
damage.
Good job. Serve. 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 You got CC on him? Alright, focus is down now. I got heal.
We need to go right in a second.
Left, left, left.
Your team has destroyed the middle enemy.